Game Master, and we'll be playing some more of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD! In the last episode, we did some optional side quests, and, yeah, now we're gonna be, in this episode, we're gonna be continuing with the main story and the main quests and everything like that. Let's see, and we're going to a new area now, so a report, Master Link, we have arrived at Lanayru Mine. Alright, so Fi looks like he's gonna analyze the area now. The new area we are in. And this is the Lanayru region. So yeah, this is the Lanayru mine. But yeah, eventually we're going to go into the Lanayru Desert. But this arid region was transformed into a desert over the course of several hundred years. So here we go. New area. There we go. We're at the Lanayru mine. So here we go. This is it. Alright. So my projections show that Zelda must have traveled through this area. Alright, so first thing I want to do though is jump to the back of the area where we first landed in this area. And you're probably wondering why. Well, there's always secrets behind you. And what I mean by that is, yes, a secret right here, a goddess cube. Yep, right here. So you always want to look behind you. There might be a secret there. Just look behind you and you'll find a secret. So there we go. There's a goddess cube that we can get after we leave this area and go up to the sky. There's a bug here. Can I catch it? Okay, no, I'm not very good at catching bugs. I wasn't good at catching bugs in the original version. I'm not this version either. So anyway, so yeah, and by the way, these things that you can explode with bombs. I mean, you can explode them. They're pretty much just rupees. Yeah, there's just a bunch of money that you can get. You can get them if you want. But yeah, I mean, it's not a big deal if you don't get them. But anyway, let's continue onwards over to here, and this is actually entering the Lanayru mine, and you're gonna find this cart like thing over here. And so what we want to do is you want to push it to the point where it falls down this cliff-like area. So let's push it, and it should fall. There we go. It fell, and now, yeah. So there's these electric enemies. You just want to immediately kill them because you don't want to, like, come in contact too much with them. Because yeah, we have an iron shield right now, and iron or metal, it's not very effective against electricity. It's actually weak to electricity. So I don't want to have to get too close in contact with these electric enemies. I'm only gonna fight them if I have to. I'm not gonna, like, if there's like electric enemies, I might think twice about fighting these guys, because I want to be careful. They can be really bad. Like, they can be really powerful if you're not careful, because they stun you when they hurt you, and then if they keep on ganging up on you, you could really take a lot of damage. You can even die, even at like full health. It could really be bad. So you want to be careful about this electricity, especially when you're at a disadvantage like I am right now with an iron shield. You want to be careful about that. But I'm just gonna push this over here even further. And yeah, I believe, hold on, yeah, that's it. So now, just want to jump on top of it actually, and climb up here. And there's the first puzzle in the area, simple puzzle. But yeah, and okay, here's another electric enemy. Okay, see, I'm getting electrocuted. You see how I got stunned? That's not what you want. You don't want to, because if there's like two electric enemies and they keep on attacking you, you can't move because you're stunned, right? So that's why electric enemies scare me so much. And oh, here's another one. Okay, there we go. Luckily, I was able to kill it before it electrocuted me. But yeah, electric enemies are very scary for me, and not just this game, in many other games too. But so here we go. If we go over here, we'll find this crystal over here that we can find. And if we run up to that crystal, what you want to do is just hit it with your sword. And what's gonna happen is now that it's gonna turn blue, and it's gonna lift up, and yes, the whole area is now gonna like go from this very, place it was like in ruins and stuff, and it's no longer in ruins, it's back. It looks like it's new. And so what happens was, yes, we were in the present, it was all in ruins, but by hitting this, the area was sent back to the past. In the past, it wasn't in ruins, right? It was new. It wasn't in ruins in the past, so we sent the area back into the past, and that's why everything not why everything is ruined. But where'd you come from? We're collecting time shift stones and transporting them to the Lanayru Mining Facility. Stay away from the blue stones. They're too dangerous for humans. So yeah, the blue stones are called time shift stones. And Fi is now saying, I am able to confirm that a time shift has occurred within the space. Any impact to the blue stones creates a sustained temporal disruption field in the surrounding area. Readings show that this area is in a past time state. So yeah, that's basically, Fi's basically saying what I said, how it's in a past time state, and how the time shift stone basically sent the area back into the past, so now it's new and no longer in ruins. And yeah, by pushing that cart into here, now once it gets into the time shift area, now it actually works, and now we don't have to push it anymore. We can actually just ride it, and now we can get back into this in ruins area over here. And you want to bomb one of those rocks there, and you can find another time shift stone that we can hit. And then you can also throw a bomb here, and that will open up a new path. And so we just wait for that, and that will fall to the ground. Yep, that's a new path to go to. And, yeah. But so now, after hitting that time shift stone that was exploded from that rock that can be exploded there, that will now, yeah. All that's now going to become a new area. This is all, now it's all, like, new. It's not in ruins anymore. It's in the past. So now it's new, because it's farther in the past. But, anyway, let's, continue on our new, passageway here. And yeah, here there's lots of sand here. You can sink here, so you want to just make sure you run across the sand and you don't sink here, because you want to be careful about that, because you could fall and, like, sink in the sand. I mean, it is quicksand, and so if you run out of stamina, you'll probably fall in there. But if you sink, it's no big deal. It just takes off 1 heart. It's really okay. But yeah, so by exploring these things, once again, it's just a lot of like goodies and stuff, like treasures. And rupees, I believe. Yeah, here there's actually an open space here. Let's see what I wonder what it is. Let's see. It's probably like more rupees or something that we can get. Oh my god! See, they're ganging up on me. See, they're electrocuting me a lot. Like, see, that was 2 enemies there, and they were both hurting me a lot. So luckily, they were just choo-choo, so they weren't that powerful. But if they're like bokoblins, like electric bokoblins, they could be really deadly. But okay, here we go. We caught one Lanayru, and yes, finally, I got it with a bug net. And, yeah, I'm not really good at catching these bugs. And I'm happy I was able to catch a bug, because I'm not good at it. I wasn't good at in the first version. I'm not good at in this new version either. So there we go. Well, I'm happy I caught my first bug. It's the first bug I caught I think, was it in the whole series? Yeah, I think in this whole playthrough, this is the first bug I caught. So I'm really happy about that, because I want to, get more items. The bugs are going to count as items, right? I want to, fill up my item storage as much as possible, because then if I get all of them, that's closer to 100% completing the game. That's a lot to do to 100% complete the game, but, I still like to try my best. And, that's what I like about these Zelda games. Just so many things to do. It's just that's what's so fun about Zelda games, but... okay, so these enemies here, they're gonna shoot electricity there. You can just kill them with the bomb. In the Earth Temple, which was the second temple we took on, I believe they shot fire. But yeah, this is a new area, so they shoot electricity. And as you can see, I just sunk in the sand. But as you can see, it only took off 1 heart. I didn't die or anything. It was just 1 heart that was lost. I didn't die or anything else like that. So... it's really okay. if you're really running out of hearts, or if you're on like your last heart, then I would be careful about falling in to the quicksand. But I have enough hearts at the moment. I think I'm okay. So yeah, but anyway, yeah. So these enemies are just gonna shoot electricity at you. Once again, they're very dangerous. So this is where a lot of electricity can, come into action. Yeah, there's a lot of electricity here. Yeah, see, look, I'm getting electrocuted a lot, so you need to be careful, especially with the disadvantage, but, yeah, anyway, let's continue along the pathway. This over here, we're going to need to use later, not the moment, though, I believe, but, we will need to use it later, but let's actually run up over here, and, we're going to need to use some bombs here, so I'm actually running out of bombs, but I think there's a place to pick up some bombs here, but, so you just want to explode different areas. Oops, I accidentally picked my beetle. I don't want to do that. I want to take out my bombs over here. Yep, There we go. And now what you want to do is, so you want to roll your bomb into that like desert area here. So actually, hold on. Over here, yes, the sandy area. What you want to do is you want to take out a bomb and hold it, and then you want to roll it like there. Yeah, that's what you have to. That's what you have to do. So roll it there, and that will explode. And now you're gonna have to roll it again, and now we can explode the rocks even further there. So let's roll that. All right, there we go. And if that makes it, if that works, will it work? Please? Okay, yeah, okay, there we go, it worked. So now, there's a time shift stone. So the last thing we have to do is just take out another bomb and roll it. So there we go, let's just do the same thing we did again. And then just roll it into that time shift stone. That should break the time. That should activate the time shift stones. And I'm still holding my bomb in hand. Oh my god! Did you see that? Oh my god! I don't know if anyone caught that, but did you see that? I was holding the bomb and I was putting them in my bomb bag, but then when the time shift stone started working, it showed that whole scene of everything coming back into the past, and then the bomb exploded in Link's hand in the scene. At least it didn't hurt us. It would have been bad if it hurt us, but that was really funny. I was holding the bomb in the scene and then it exploded in my hand. It was in Link's hand, and it exploded in his hand. Wow, that was really funny. That was really funny. All right. Anyway, so I think I just saw a bug here somewhere. Okay, I saw. Yeah, there it is. Yes, I caught a Gerudo dragonfly. Yes, there's another bug we caught today. I'm happy about this. I'm really happy about it. Okay. Okay. Here's this guy, another Deku Baba, and behind that Deku Baba, we can now get a chest here. So let's see. Anything? Is it gonna be something worth it? I think it's like an item. What is it again? Yeah, it's a bluebird feather. Okay, so I'll take it. I mean, I already have a bluebird feather, so I don't really need another one, but I'll take it. I'll take the bluebird feather. So. Alright, anyway, so yeah, here's more of these things you can explode. Once again, they'll just give you, like, rupees or something like that. Some of them you have to explode. Like, some of them have time shift stones in them. But, like, so if you don't know, like, what you're exploding, I would just explode all of them just in case. Because, like, let's say you don't know which ones are which. But if you played the game and you know where all the time shift stones are in the rocks, you could probably just explode the ones you need to. Unless you want to get the rupees. Like, I want to get the rupees because I got, I expanded my wallet in the last episode, like, by a lot. I can carry much more than I did before. I could carry, like, 500 plus another, like, 200. So I can carry a lot more money than I used to be able to. But, okay, anyway, we have arrived in the Lanayru Desert. The terrain in this area changed dramatically as climate forces rapidly turned into a desert. Alright, so here we go. We've just entered another part of the area that we're in. So first we were in the Lanayru Mine. This is the Lanayru Desert now. So I have confirmed numerous areas of the sink sand. Should you step in the sink sand, you'll be swallowed by the desert. So bodily safety measures increased by 30%. As a safety measure, I recommend you check the terrain on the map. Okay. My readings indicate that Zelda has passed through here. As previously stated, this area is highly dangerous. I suggest reuniting with her quickly to determine motivations behind her actions at Elden Province. Alright, so this is a whole new place to explore. The Lanayru Mine was a tiny area, but now we're expanding this Lanayru part. And so we have now left the Lanayru Mine and now into the bigger Lanayru Desert. Yeah, the time shift stones once again will appear here. And okay, here's an enemy here that also includes electricity. I actually just snuck up on him. So I just snuck up on him and just hit him. But they're not that easy. I mean, they're easy, but they're not. That's not really how you fight them. I mean, what happens is that they see you. And then they like roll at you, and if they roll into like a wall or something, then they'll get stunned. So here, see, they're gonna run into a wall, and now see he's stunned. So the way you're supposed to do it, he gets stunned, and then you hit him. See, so the other guy I snuck up on, but this is the real way you have to fight him. He rolls into you with electricity, and he runs into a wall. So that's basically what happens. or a rock or something like that. But anyway, up here we're gonna get a chest, and what's in here? Okay, just another a tumbleweed. Okay, this is a tumbleweed. So yeah, this is good. I'm happy I got it. Although it might just be a tumbleweed, it's another item, and we have not gotten this item yet. So I'm still happy I got it. And so tumbleweeds sometimes roll across the desert. Okay, yeah, you can catch them with a bug net. So that's how you catch them. You can actually see them rolling across the desert, but you can basically just catch them with the bug net. And here's something you can explode here. I don't actually. Do you even have to explode this? I don't even know. That's just there. I don't even think you need to. I want. Oh, hold on. There's a rupee there. See, can I actually just jump? Okay, no, I can't do it. You're not. Yeah, you have to jump from a different angle. I think that's placed too far away. You have to jump onto here. And then what you have to do is you have to throw a bomb through that hole over there into that other box there. So what we have to do is see, I fell off now again. But what you have to do is you have to throw a bomb there. So here we go. Try that, and that goes in. Yes, there we go. And now that's going to hopefully explode. There we go. And there's the time shift crystal. And now just throw a bomb in one more time. No, not the beetle. Okay, let's throw a bomb in. Actually, you probably could use the beetle, right? You probably could use the... I don't know why I'm not using the beetle. Okay, I actually missed with the bomb. Yeah, okay, so let's just throw... Oh, wait, I could have used the beetle! No! That's actually more effective, actually. But, okay. Whatever. I'll just throw the bomb in there. That's actually a better idea than use bombs. I think I'm just so used to that, like, certain strategy that I use bombs. But... Okay, anyway, so yeah, there's these enemies down here, and there's that little robot over there who's probably gonna get killed or destroyed if we don't defeat these bokoblins. So yeah, they have electric swords. I need to be careful. I mean, it's probably not gonna work. I wonder if I just place a bomb down here, and yeah. Oh my god! Oh my god! And that exploded on the other guy. So the other guy was trapped in here, and then I exploded, and that killed him. And the other guy ran out of the time shift area. And because he ran out of the time shift area, he died because he was dead in the present. But he was alive in the past, and then he ran out of the time shift area, and he died. Wow, it was just one bomb. One bomb killed two powerful enemies. They had electric swords. That's so funny. Wow, just one bomb. Okay, but anyway, well, thank you, Zord. If you hadn't come along, they would have sucked all the electricity out of me. Verm. Okay. So yeah, I believe this guy also is going to upgrade one of our items. But, oh, look at that. You have a beetle. It appears to be an older model of Lanayru fabrication. As a thanks for saving me, I will upgrade that for you. Swoop. Give it here for a second fling. Okay. So here we go. Here we go. We have a beetle now. Now we have the hook beetle. The big pincers enable you to pick up and carry things with it. Alright, so now we can pick things up with the beetle. So we've upgraded our beetle. And this is going to be a really helpful upgrade to our beetle. So I've added the pincer modification to the beetle. Alright, so there we go. Let's pick this up. And I'm going to show it off. You can just pick up like a bomb and throw it in here. So yeah, we can now do so much more with this beetle. We can now literally pick up bombs and explode things. So this is going to be really helpful. I really like this new, I really like this new feature of the beetle. It's really, really helpful. But, yeah. So this is going to help us by a lot. It's going to help us do a lot of things. So, yeah. And also, by the way, when you kill these guys, like if they're on the sand here, if you can just get onto their shell, you can like recover your stamina and stuff. It actually really helps. Now you can just like, see, you can rest there for a second. So it's really helpful. So I do know, yeah, there's a goddess cube there. I'm actually not going to get that though, because I want to continue onwards. Because, yeah, I want to be able to get to the next dungeon in the area in 2 episodes. And although it's not going to really affect me that much, I just want to like hurry up a little bit because I have been actually taking my time a little bit, and I do want to get past this area right now. And I could always backtrack as well, but yeah, I'm also worried I'm not gonna have enough room to run in the sand, so I just want to be careful about that. But anyway, yeah. So if you can kill these guys, yeah, once again, you can just get onto their shell and you can actually like ride them in the sand, and they really help by a lot. But yeah, now we can just basically run over here, and you can basically see like where you need to go on the map, by the way, if you're wondering where to go on the map. But yeah, so now we can just run into here. And this is the next part of the Lanayru area. So let's go in then. You can clearly see this is a new place we're going to just by how it's looking like it's clearly a new place you're going to. But okay, so here we go. So this is the Temple of Time now that we're in. And yeah, so the Temple of Time's been in many episodes. I mean, not episodes, many Zelda games. And now, yeah, so this is just another Zelda game with the Temple of Time. So yeah, it's in like Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, many Zelda games. But once you get over to here, by the way, you can also hit that time shift stone over there. Yeah, behind us. It's behind us over there. But yeah, once you hit that time shift stone, you can ride over onto this place, and then just take out our beetle and fly over to here. And the reason I want to fly over here is because there's a time shift stone down here. So you just want to throw a bomb here, and there you go. That's now all going to activate the time shift. And here we go. Everything has now come back to its past state, where it was all new and not in ruins. Okay. Oh, hold on. I'm supposed to hit something. Yeah, the gate is closed. So what you have to do is you have to hit that pink thing over there. But I didn't hit it because I was focusing on the Deku Baba and not the pink thing. So let's get back onto here now. Okay, I'll take out the slingshot. You wanna hit it like here? Okay, no. See, I missed again. Okay, wait. I'll hit it this time. There we go. I got it. Just took me a while, but there we go. The gate is now opened up, and now we can go through. So yeah, here now you can see this giant structure over here just in the distance. And we're also going to find Gorko the Goron over there, who's going to tell us some information that he learned. So I'm looking forward to that. And we're also going to find we're also going to get a new map here, well, a better version of the map here. But yeah, so okay, here over we're gonna find this so we're gonna find all these Octoroks here. I remember there's this one memory about the Octoroks when like I think I couldn't figure out how to like use my shield like in the beginning of the game, because like I was still trying to figure out the controls and I didn't know how to use my shield. And then so in order to defeat those guys, you need to use your shield, and I didn't know how to use my shield, and I ended up dying because I didn't know how to use my shield. So I think that was my first death in the game. I think in the game that was my first death. But yeah, what was my second death? I don't even remember my second death in the game. But yeah, I believe that was my first death. But okay, good to see you, bud. Seems like you pop up everywhere, though I am the one to talk. So yeah, here's Gorko the Goron over here. Anyway, bud, there is something I'm dying to tell you. It is the discovery of the century. Alright, what is it? This is a sacred place known as the Temple of Time. I could not believe my eyes when I saw a human who lives on the legendary Isle of the Goddess. It wore clothes just like the ones written about in the ancient manuscripts, and it looked just like you, bud. It came with another person, and they entered the temple. I wanted to chase after them. But then there was an explosion all of a sudden, and the entrance, well, you can see for yourself, bud. I do not think we're getting past this mess. I just wish we could find out what is happening on the other side. So yeah, those people were Zelda, obviously, probably Zelda, and that guardian that's helping her. But yeah, her like Zelda and that person who said that we're not like chosen, that Goddess Hylia made a mistake for choosing us as the protector of the Goddess Hylia. So she was saying all these mean things to us at the end of the Earth Temple. But yeah, it's probably who Gorko saw. And the Isle of the Goddess, I mean, it's pretty clear that it is Skyloft, and he doesn't really know that we're from Skyloft, but yeah, the Isle of the Goddess is Skyloft, because, I mean, he talks about it, and, you know, just think about Skyloft. Like, it's obviously, the Isle of the Goddess matches what Skyloft is, but, anyway, so here we go. We have some, bokoblins with electric swords, which we just defeated now. It's too bad we couldn't use that same method, but we just dropped one bomb. That would have been fun, but we didn't. But, Anyway, you want to hit this time shift stone over here. And that's going to now open up this area. And now we have a track that we can move across. So let's go ahead and go over there. Okay, so we have to push this over to there. But I made a mistake. Sorry, guys. I forgot something. I forgot something really important, actually. So we have to go ahead and talk to this guy over here. So that was scary. Yeah. Okay. We don't care. What we really want to know, what I really want to talk to this guy about is giving me a map. Yeah, give me a map. Okay, this map, it looks inaccurate. I'm gonna fix it for you. Thank you. Yes. Well, we did save him. So now let's give him. Now he's gonna give us the map, a better map, the map from the past, not the map from the future. So. The Lanayru Mining Facility is just ahead. Good luck. So yeah, the Lanayru Mining Facility is the next dungeon in the game. A report, Master Link. The map you possess corresponds to the actual terrain of this area with only 35% accuracy. The robot you met earlier modified your map to show the past terrain that is now submerged below the sink sand. Alright, so now that we learned some things from that robot, now we can finally go on this track. But what I have to do now is, I have to change the whole thing around. Now I have to hit this time shift stone again, and then we'll have to push that cart again. Well, not again, we never pushed the cart. But, so yeah, now we have to push the cart there because before that robot was blocking it, but now he's not blocking it anymore. And now we can also hit this goddess cube, and now the goddess cube will go up into the sky to the Isle of the Goddess, or also known as Skyloft. Yeah, so as you can see, we actually have to head back now. So since the map is modified now from that Lanayru Desert, that Lanayru Desert area, now we have to go back to there, and we're gonna find something that we need to go to. So let's go over to here. And if you look on the map, you'll see an X on the map, and that's basically where you have to go. So, also you'll notice that if you step onto the sand over to here, yeah, something's gonna happen. So, now, Master Link, I have information to report. I can confirm that you will not be consumed by the sink sand in this current position, as just verifying your location. Readings indicate that there is a submerged path beneath the sink sand. It is possible to walk along a route above this path without submerging completely in the sink sand. Simulations suggest that placing a beacon's mark a safe route along this path before proceeding would significantly something. Okay, I recommend placing multiple beacons. Okay, so here we go. So on the white areas are where there is sink sand and you can actually sink, but on the darker areas is where you cannot sink and you're pretty much fine. You don't need to panic when you're in the sand because you won't sink. But so yeah, so beacons are just gonna help me get to that X area because that's where I have to go, where there's the X. So now with all the beacons that have helped me now get across to the place on the map that has an X, I can now go over to here. But there's one thing missing, guys, and that is a time shift stone. So let's put a bomb right over there, and what should happen is, yes, there will be a time shift stone. But before I hit that time shift stone, I want to sit down for a second because I'm almost dead. So what I want to do is I sit down, and if you sit down on a chair or a stool, whatever you want to call it, you will actually replenish hearts. And see, now I'm at full health. So I've actually replenished my hearts. And I'm also doing this not only to replenish my hearts, but also there's going to be a battle here. And that battle, yeah, when I hit the time shift stone, yes, we're going to see this new structure and the robot's alive now. But now also these bokoblins with electric swords are now going to come. So that's why I also wanted to get that chair, because I am going to get hit. And I probably would have died if I had not healed myself. So there we go. Now, once they're dead, we can now go investigate this interesting structure. So let's go talk to this robot. You are not in my memory banks. This power generator for the mechanism that opens the entrance to the Lanayru Mining Facility, but it won't budge until you activate the remote power nodes and set those 3 dials to access them correctly. So yeah, for now, Fi's going to give us some more information. So readings indicate that the materials used to construct the generator are also now present in the area. You can now use your dowsing ability to locate them. So now we can now get the power generators to make this structure work. So with the power generators, to make the structure work, we'll now also be able to go into the next dungeon in the game. But we need the power generators first, and now we can douse for them. But sadly, guys, that is going to be in the next episode. If you like the video, please press a like. And if you love the video, please subscribe so you can see more of my videos and get notified every time I upload a video. If you turn on notifications, hope you enjoyed this video. And I will see you all later in another episode in the Legend of Skyward Sword HD. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all later in the next one. Goodbye. I can't wait for the next episode, guys. See you later.